You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, let's talk about the Indiana Fever and some continued fallout from their victory last night in beating the Atlanta Dream. Should be noted, Atlanta Dream basically healthy. Should be noted, Indiana Fever basically not healthy at all. Now, I'm pretty sure we had players that walked out of a hospital ward and got on the court. Maybe not, but they were certainly there in support, were they not? So the Indiana Fever has decided to shade the mainstream media, the mainstream sports media. I got to give the Indiana Fever organization credit. This is beautiful. It is. Anytime sports media gets a double middle finger stone cold stunner right to the pie hole, I'm gonna be there for it. I'm gonna love that. I'm gonna love it. And that's just what the Indiana Fever did. More specifically, when it is Disney owned ESPN, it's even better. Before we get to that, let's get to more vile hate. I got tagged in this earlier. I mean, some of the shit being said is just ignorant. And I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on with it. And let me just keep it real. Let me ask you a question. Why do so many black women hate the Indiana Fever? Why do they hate Sophie Cunningham and Caitlin Clark and Chloe Bibby, and why? And not only that, but they hate black players on the Indiana Fever. Why is that happening? Not all black women, obviously. The W360, last time I checked, she's black. She loves the Fever. She loves Caitlin Clark. She loves all those girls. But there's some people out there that's poisoned by evil. And it's sad. It's sad to see. It's effed up to see. We've seen a lot of it over the last couple of weeks. Right here, I got tagged in this, right there. Some black women are fuming that the Indiana Fever won tonight. They not even posting about the Aces and Storm. Right here. I don't know how I feel about those black girls playing so hard for the Fever. So what are they supposed to do? Just chill? I mean, if they're on the team, not give it 110%? I don't get it. I don't understand. That's so dumb and nonsensical. It's gross. Right here. If you don't see this as white privileged, then you shouldn't be following me. What? This shit ain't about sports no more. It wasn't about sports for you people anyway. And by you people, I mean idiots. Idiots. Dummies. Dumbasses. Social justice warriors. Y'all are poisoned. Y'all are poison. You are the poison. Hyping up old girl wearing black forces is pissing me off. All right. Stay mad, I guess. I just don't understand this. Why would you waste time for this shit to go through your mind? I don't understand. How can this kind of thing pop into your head? Where do you even begin with this? That's the part that irks me the most, and what that fan base represents, and the women on that team who follow the lead of it. What does the fan base represent? Exactly. It looks like, to be honest with you, the most passionate fan base in the WNBA. Just being honest. Most passionate, look, we're seeing it right here. The most intelligent fan base in women's basketball, professional basketball, right here. You notice how often Fever fans don't talk about things like race and doesn't make it a black-white issue? I never see that from Fever fans. I don't. Exactly. It's not about losing. Losing is part of the process. But the behavior we witnessed on that court tonight fucking foul. Oh, all right. Wow. What behavior? Question mark exactly? What are we talking about? Are we talking Sophie Cunningham? Are we still talking about Sophie? And Paula Bart? Mall cop coming up and trying to make herself famous? Is that what we're talking about? Sophie didn't cur down, walk away. Sophie wasn't bothered by it a bit. Is that a problem? I guess that's a problem. She wasn't intimidated. Speaking of intimidation, ESPN, oh boy, this ain't a good look from the experts, by the experts at all. On September 13th, ESPN published an article that asked 9 members of ESPN staff, particularly who cover women's basketball, to predict how every first-round WNBA matchup would go. When it came to the Fever versus Dream series, all 9 writers predicted that Atlanta would win, while 6 of them predicted the Dream would produce a sweep. Interesting. It seems that the Fever were well aware of this, as they posted a screenshot of ESPN's predictions just moments after Thursday's win. That's good. That's good by the admin. Right here. Now you know. That's good from, yeah. Whoever's running that social media account, good job. There, you see all the predictions from ESPN. Woo-wee. Now you know indeed. Now you know indeed. You all took an L. I'll give Michael Vopel credit. He actually showed up in this post. He said, hey, at least I predicted it to go 3 games. Congrats, Fever. I mean, interesting. Talk your shit. Good stuff. Tag 'em. True Facts Admin. Mic drop. A bunch of no-names with quality takes, laughing my ass off. I believe Cheryl Swoops had the Dream winning in 1. That's funny. That's funny. More receipts than Angel Reese shoe sales. You don't need many for that. Guys, y'all aren't really believing that bullshit that people are trying to throw out there, are you? I mean, seriously. Mic drop. Honestly, come on. There you go. Let them know for real. They are all living that dream. Y'all didn't think ESPN was going to pick against Atlanta, Georgia, did you? ESPN lives and dies with agenda, with checking them boxes. And there's a lot of box checking going on in Atlanta. Let me tell you. Yeah, a lot of box checking. Indiana Fever said, we don't get down. Nah, we don't get down with that. God, I love shade on the mainstream sports media. It's a beautiful thing. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Peace 'em out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.